Whoa, that beat switch.
Bow. I bought it with me, I ain't leaving mine. Shoot it with me. Dungeon, pull it with me. Bustin', shot, punting. I'll stem how stepping dumb.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. Fizzler is one of my personal favorites out of the UK, so you know I had to get on this one ASAP. But real quick, make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter. That's where I'll be giving a little bit more of my commentary on certain things, dropping some updates here and there. You know the deal. So you know I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. You know, Walks challenged him to do a little bit more in his last video, so.
Hello. J-Bitch, you crazy.
I'm liking the visuals so far. It looks like he's about to say something real deep.
Yo. The station is where we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country spot. Show me where that nation is. The food be or not that they're pagan kid. The relation is I love scraping bits. And my ones be taken. Yo. The station is where we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country spot. Show me where that nation is. The food be or not that they're pagan kid. The relation is I love scraping bits. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soul cuff relationships. The station is where we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country spot. Show me where that nation is. The food be or not that they're pagan kids. The relation is I love scraping bits. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soul cuff relationships. They say man's changed. I used to kick ball with Edmar. White and dark zebra, hand out pics, say cheese, I got. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soul cuff relationships. They say man's changed. I used to kick ball with Edmar. White and dark zebra, hand out pics, say cheese, I got cheddar.
So what I'm liking about it so far is that it could just be the overall tone of the sound, but it sounds like he's really giving you some deep, like this is coming from somewhere. I don't know, like yeah, he's talking about the trap stuff, but just the way he's delivering it, it just sounds real personal.
Of course they saying I switched up, cause they're broken jealous. But me, I can't hang round chickens. No way can I hang like feathers. We let things spray perfume, so they can't stay round like circles. If I come with it, don't get tagged, cause this shank goes in like a broken jealous. But me, I can't hang round chickens. No way can I hang like feathers. We let things spray perfume, so they can't stay round like circles. If I come with it, don't get tagged, cause this shank
hold on. It's little things.
Cause they're broken jealous. But me, I can't hang round chickens. No way can I hang like feathers. We let things spray perfume, so they can't stay round like circles.
Yeah, if I come with custom ups. Heard you. If you're not familiar, we call these kicks ups or uptowns in New York. I don't really know why, it's just what I've always known them as my whole life. But I let it spray like perfume.
They don't get tagged, cause this shank goes in like a curfew. Same way if I hear you got circles. If I come with it, don't get tagged, cause this shank goes in like a curfew. Same way if I hear you got green in my field, like Astro Man curfew. Same way if you're stealing my flows, it's cool. Fizz the father gave birth to you. Fizzler just keeps it real. 100%.
Whoa, that beat switch. It went from like real mellow to
just cool. Fizz the father gave birth to you. Fizzler just keeps it real. 100% hand on my heart. I ain't telling things that they're pretty. It's in my attitude stinks like fart. I ain't got time for la-di-da. Start that car, raw. Everything I say is facts. I got Abdi saying wallah. One night in the tea can take your lady to the shard. I might do it with class, tuxedo and Dior Sauvage. Now mate, I'm just having a laugh. Tracky fit, cause it's normal dog. See her back all my old raw, got me fixing my wood, carpenter. The station is where we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country spot. Show me where that nation is. The food be or not that they're pagan kid. The relation is I love scraping bits. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soul cuff relationships.
So what I'm liking about the instrumental is it's really complimenting the way that he's delivering. Right, he's delivering really calm, a little bit less aggressive than I guess what I could say I'm used to from Fizzler. Like I said before, it sounds like it's really coming from somewhere, and the beat is really complimenting that. You know, the really soft, kind of almost like humming in the back.
Nation is when we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country spot. Show me where that nation is. The food be or not that they're pagan kids. The relation is I love scraping bits. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soul cuff relationships. My ones be trapping. They say I should use my talent. I want trying to do what Britain's got talent.
I'm gonna have a Walks moment, but it sounds like this was recorded at a different time.
The relation is I love scraping bits. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soak off relationships. My ones be trapping, they say I should.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard it, I thought it was SJ.
Use my talent, I want trying to do what Britain's got talent. I show them Britain's got addicts. I might have to slap this rap, no capping. I be outside cause it's ratchet. I did the maths and he counts as them. Bros turning like Alice. Bando days, no heater. With a cat FT to a diva. I'm out of town, don't know Justin Bieber. A man started as a dealer. No so blue tick that geezer. So I man spin it back like a wheeler. Back to the T, I'm putting my feet up. Cat's ego while I'm blowing my reefer. Doors got beamed, I could have been knocked like this. AS in the front, I'm in the back, we're treating this thing like a kiss. All the late nights on the strip, me and AS did, that's why I can never leave him. Loso said the dot jams, he likes baby things like Tim. The station is where we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country.
It didn't sound like that. It definitely sounded like it was recorded somewhere else.
AS did, that's why I can never leave him. Loso said the dot jams, he likes baby things like Tim. The station is where we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country spot. Show me where that nation is. The food or not that they're pagan kid, the relation is. I love scraping bits. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soak off relationships. The station is where we get cuffed like relationships. Bro said he got a new country spot. Show me where that nation is. The food or not that they're pagan kids, the relation is. I love scraping bits. And my ones be taking risks, so they wanna soak off relationships.
So in this channel we hold the vowels, that means I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. You know, it took me a little bit of a while to gather my thoughts around the song, but I think I have an understanding of how I feel about it. I think that Fizzler, he's just right there when it comes to breaking past his own threshold. I think that what's keeping him back right now is just like, he's getting a little bit too comfortable just giving us the wordplay. I think at this point, like, we know what he can do lyrically. We know he has these double entendres, he has these clever lines. I don't think I've heard too much flow switch from what I've like heard in the past. But I also think that if he starts experimenting with his storytelling a little bit more, that's what's gonna get him, you know, a little bit further up there. That to me is what separates him from T-Way. I think T-Way has a little bit less of the wordplay that Fizzler has, but then T-Way has more of the storytelling than what Fizzler has. So that's where they kind of balance each other out, at least in my opinion. So I think that if Fizzler starts experimenting a little bit more with that and getting a little bit more deep, that's what's going to start pushing him, you know, further up into these consistent 9s, 9.5s, and 10s. He can't just keep giving us, you know, who's got bars type, you know, we know that already, you know. The instrumentals what really kept me really engaged with this song. I think it having that really calm, mellow, almost like you're being sang to by the instrumental, that's what to me brings the song together. I really do want to see him challenge his pen just a little bit more, like I already started saying. I feel like that's what's gonna just cement him up there, man. There's so many other artists out there right now who are giving you these similar stories. It's to the point where everybody's getting wordplay now, so that's not even really gonna be too much of a distinguishing factor at this point. You have the rude, you have those who are super witty, but it's like, I think what's gonna start elevating certain artists is one, their ability to do other genres or start meshing their sounds with other genres, and also their ability to tell their stories in a way that you're never gonna forget. Fizzler may be able to hit you with these really witty lines, but in terms of memorable, impactful like stories and things that are gonna sit with you, he hasn't really given that to me yet. So I think that if he really wants to start improving as an artist, that's where he has to start. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You know, what do you think about Fizzler? Do you think he's getting a little bit too comfortable in his style? Do you think that he's found a formula and he's just sticking to it because it works? You know, what would you like to see him do a little bit different in the future? And who are some artists you want to see him collab with? But until next time, peace.
Rambo, finish. Enough time we stepped and did it. Trying to get a new